At long last, Byte by Night, everyone is excited about the game and we can finally play it. Now that a couple of days have passed, how good does it feel to play? Well, today I'll talk about my first impression of the game. I played it for about 10ish hours and I bought every character and every skin in the game. Let's get the obvious out of the way. The graphics are insane. This doesn't seem like Roblox at all, which is a great thing. The models of the killers are so detailed and seem official, that says a lot. But how about the gameplay? Well, for starters, this game has a stamina system, which creates problems for killers, especially Ennard, who doesn't have a good ability to prevent looping outside of grab, but it's difficult to actually pull off. The maps in the game are fine. I don't like the forest map. It doesn't feel good to play compared to the factory and the pizzeria. There are a couple of dead ends and there are places with too many doors next to each others. But what are these doors? So, if a survivor stands near a door, they can barricade it to get some time to the other survivors to escape or just refill your stamina. I really like these doors. They play similar to DBD's pallets, so this offers some place to it. If you just hold a door and let the killer smash through it, lose the door and you become vulnerable to an attack of the killer. So, in order to prevent this, you actually need to just hold the door for 1 or 2 knocks from the killer. Once you do that, you stun the killer for a brief amount of time, letting you escape. Smart killers, however, expect this and they wait for you to open the door while they prepare to attack right after. The killer gameplay is so much fun. Let's start off with the man himself, William Afton, aka Springtrap. He's a great starter killer. His gameplay is a mix of a rushdown and a trapper. He is able to place 4 traps when he has his axe, and he can launch it too. Without it, he is slightly faster and can scream, applying blindness to everyone and revealing survivors' auras. After the scream, he can then charge and jumpscare whoever he grabs. I think Springtrap is the most balanced out of all of them. You can combo your moves and it becomes so much fun. The Mimic is the strongest out of the 3 killers and, well, I think his kit is strange. I don't remember that he could dig underground. Outside of that move, he has 3 modes that he can switch whenever he likes: strength, speed and stealth. All of them are pretty self-explanatory, but I like the constant cycle that they provide. You use stealth to catch survivors off guard. If you land your dig move, you switch to strength and you finish them off. If you miss, you use speed to catch up. It's great. If you're in a stealth mode, you can also grab a survivor and inject your arm in their heart and launching them towards other survivors. That move is so goofy, but it's really amazing. Now, for my favorite killer, even though he's the weakest, Ennard is incredible. His personality and design in this game are outstanding. Having all the fun times interact and stealing each other's spotlight is amazing. The best part of Ennard's gameplay is about the shape-shifting. You can transform into a survivor and stab everyone. It's cool that after you kill someone, you can then transform in the same survivor you just killed. I talked about the killers, now we need to talk about the survivors, so the worst part of the game. Let's cut to the chase. It's such a shame we play as our own avatar. Not only it would have been cool to play as Vanessa or Michael Afton, but with our avatars it cuts the immersion. That's why Outcome Memories is so great, outside of all the other great things about that game. It doesn't feel Roblox at all. Every character in Outcome Memories is unique. You only have one Silver, one Knuckles, one Eggman. You can't have other people play your character. Meanwhile, in Byte by Night, you just have generic classes like the Fighter, the Medic, the Customer. The only exception is the Security Guard, which is the only one that FNAF related. Lastly, I wanna briefly touch on the soundtrack. They cooked its peak. I'm definitely reacting to the OST later down the line. I've already listened to some of it in game, but for others I didn't. These were just my thoughts on the game now. We'll see how it develops moving forward. I'm really excited for the future of Byte by Night.